lighter lighter learning outcome. So anyhow, this lighter here is an ordinary torch disposable lighter, in which I just found out that it requires butane fuel and not your regular lighter fluid. Why does it require butane fuel and not regular lighter fluid? Well, for instances, lighter fluid does not have enough gas, or in this case pressure, in order for the liquid to pop out of the nozzle. And of course, also, I want everyone to know that this is not technically a straw. No, it's technically a soft, or in this case hardened cotton that allows the liquid to go inside, or in this case it allows all the liquids from starting from this point here, from that point there, to go upward towards the lighter. So in this case, it's more of a synthetic cotton. Now basically, the lighter is made out of these parts. We have this is the opposite one. All right, so we have, of course, the straw, where it leads the gas towards this cylinder here, which is of course upright, supposed to be upright. And then because of the air pressure, it allows for the simple mechanism to release the gas, or in this case create fire. Of course, we cannot create a fire merely by just these three principles, but of course we require a flint and a lever to release this pressure valve. As you can see, it goes up and down, up and down. That's the valve over there. It allows for the simpleness of this lever to open and release the pressures inside the lighter here, thus creating fire. Alright, so these are what makes up the ordinary lighter. Now, to further complicate things, we have, of course, this piece of mechanism, where we add it here to this gizmo over here, and then it allows us to turn, or in this case, it allows us to increase the volume of the gas that is created in this cylindrical part over here, whereby the buildup of the gas, it allows increased pressure to further release from the body of the lighter. And that's how a lighter works. And that's why I found out by experimentation and various observations that liquid fuel, or in this case lighter fuel, and of course based from research, lighter fuel is not compatible to these kinds of disposable lighters. Yes, so I've added fuel here and tried to reassemble it, and then even took out, or in this case vacuumed out, all the air molecules, and as it releases gas, it does not go with that expectation, that high pressure expectation. But what it does is that it releases a droplet of liquid fuel, thus creates the failure of producing such specific pressure, just like the one we have here in this lighter. I need butane fuel. Anyhow, the only specific lighters that are recommended, or in this case compatible for lighter fluid, are zipper lighters. The ones where the Wild West cowboys used during their time, where the zipper fuel has a softer cotton for liquid to go inside and then release in uh, in the top of its mouth. And the zipper lighter, I guess I don't have one with me, is of course the one where you flick open with a metal case. It's easier for you to refuel, and it will last almost entirely forever, as long as it is not exposed to corrosion. And there we have it. This is what the whole thing looks like. Now for an assembly of this, we have of course, if you have butane, you're not supposed to insert butane gas here. But what you're going to do is that you're first going to assemble these, and then there we go. And then once we have assembled it, as you can see, the air pressure on this part here allows the lighter to control how many fuels, or in this case, how the pressure is going to exit the lighter, or is going to release when pushed on the valve. Apparently this is a malformed lighter, as you can see. Through experimentation, it managed to deform its opening. Yes, I will be disregarding this base and then recreating this new one. As you can see, the oil or the gas is easily absorbed by this synthetic cotton, or in this case hardened cotton. You can see, based from the light reflection, that this part here is not deformed, so we can easily close this part. Is it? No, it's not. Let me just. And this is where this gizmo comes in. It allows us to spin this cylindrical valve. There you have it. This allows, the more pressure, the more loosened it gets, the more loosened the valve gets, the more pressure it stores on this part here, and then further releasing and increase pressure of flame out. Now once we got that inside, what we're going to do is we're going to first put this here, make sure that it's not fully extruding, and then we proceed to put, as you can see, we have to arrange the teeth and make sure that it goes inside. Oh, this seems to be a failed experiment, or in this case a failed product of the experiment. There we go. This doesn't look too deformed from all the heat Okay. Once again, we do it like so. Then, what I want to do. There we go. So there, a disposable lighter. Now, once we've fully put it inside, we can rearrange or add its iconic mouth. And then we have the lighter.